program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. Oh, I bet it was! It was tiring just going death, 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 death. Death, 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 death. Oh, that voice. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working. I recognize that, Ahoge. Then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. I can't read for some reason. I can't ever read. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037? 11037. That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst-case scenario where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means, even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get she's Kimoyashi Baba death. Kimo Yashibaba to you too, man. That should just be a thing now, guys. Like, Kimo Yashibaba. Oh god, here we go again. Look, your favorite part. Death.
Say what?
What was that just now? Thanks, Austin. Hey, Hajime! What was that weirdness just now? Nothing, really. I see. Oh well, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again! Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. Kimoyashi Baba to the Japanese dictionary. Yeah, we can! Kimoyashi Baba. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless, too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Kimoyashi Baba, baby! Oh! I think it's time!
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam! Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy! See you soon!
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Where the red door? Oh, there it is. I'm probably gonna get to save soon, but I'm gonna save just in case. It's me typing! Yeah, sorry, I was typing with one hand, kind of. So it was difficult. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh, don't even have to open the door, you just disappear. Whoa! And look, it says toot 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 toot! I'm so easily amused, but toot toot! Run through the toot toot! Toot toot! Toot toot! Toot toot! Oh, now it changed to 1. It's not toot toot anymore. Aww. Oh. I was so amused by that. I don't know why. I'm sorry, but toot. Huh? This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Why did you have to say that? Damn right. It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However...
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to. Aw, Cauldron!
Hey.
Huh, seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now. It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very... So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope Speak Academy, you finally come back to this place! To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island! You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. From before! This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original. Stop tooting your own horn. Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
If that's what you guys decide. And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now,
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
yes,
There are two
indeed.
options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it'll be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In
Which
other
means
words,
everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then
The result is based on our majority vote. Ahem! If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin! Oh, it's okay, Cauldron. We all have those kind of moments. I'm sure I've had enough of those. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result's already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no,
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's
My,
this?
my, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know? What? Does that mean it won't end with blah 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 blah? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's
After
right.
the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it? I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No
But you don't have to
way.
worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it What? You guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Does that mean blah blah blah? Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is. You said no, this is not Hajime. You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
that is...
There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved, you know? It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
piss
Hold
me
on.
off.
What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't
How
forget
dare you treat him like a toy?
What's
I
this?
did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You are actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Bye. Bye, Monokuma. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. じゃあね. Okay, I guess we'll save here. Wow, you said damn straight when you had the perfect opportunity to say damn right. How could you? I don't think I got anything. Look at the bottom. Kilo World Hell. Whoa! L World Hello. I mean, word hello. Whoa! Fascinating. Thank you for that.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Well, I specifically said Jane because I know it's not the end. I know there's still the trial to go through, so I said temporary bye because of that.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it'll be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Eh? What? Nani? Oh! Level 5!
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious? Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit? If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid! There's no way that's even possible!
I know! The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair! But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line! 'Cause it's a game!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
In the Japanese version. Yeah! Leon got it. In the Japanese version, he was always like, Game dakara! Game dakara!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us? You better not say we're fictional characters.
Whoops!
The future foundation Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain, which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Yo, dick. I'm kidding. Oh, the specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right?
I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
You gotta believe. Thanks, Parappa the Rapper. Or, you know, we'll go to, Naruto. That's his name. Believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
How many times is he gonna say, game with that cara? This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Sorry. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? I have no idea.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
Think.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school!
No.
But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
I can't belly. I can't belly. This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but... So...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Would it be this, or...
Your avatar's made of memories from before
Or-
you entered the school!
Ah!
But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body! Is there any evidence?
Wait, what is the... Okay, wait, what is the point that you can argue, and what
Your
is the point that
avatar's
you're
made of
going to-
memories from before you and but your actual bodies in the real world. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
With a real body! I don't know. There's too many.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are
The evidence. What does that mean? You were avatar made up with your actual body, though you
have no memories of your time living your school life. Your real bodies actually lived that life.
I did it? What?
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Oh, thanks, Kurt. If I hadn't known, I would have now.
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
So pretty.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
She grew the boob.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
Yeah.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time,
True.
right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
False.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
True.
Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
True. False. No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Ah! Wait! Wait! Hold on! What was the question? So, if we didn't do the thing, then wouldn't the thing have noticed the he in the thing? Wouldn't he have noticed? Oh, God, Fuyuhiko, because Peko!
You're the
Sorry,
only one.
wow, that was derp. Sorry, bruh.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Thanks, Kay.
Strange?
See, that's what happens when I take such a long break away from this game.
Our school memories. About how many days worth we're taking
About 55.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but
I like their Miyago, because then you sound like you're speaking like a cat.
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
that long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
True.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Well, Meow works too.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
Yes.
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I
Is
smell
it beating like a hammer?
So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Hey, welcome.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
That's what you took away from that. Okay.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
It's funny because Hajime's talking and I'm texting Hajime. That's why I'm kind of trying my best to keep up and pay attention at the same time.
That's why, in the end, we fade to black.
Whee! Hold on, Hajime. I'm texting Hajime. Okay. Done!
It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Whoa.
He's standing on a... whatchamacallit.
The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth. I read that really weird. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Titty Typhoon. I wish. Can you imagine that actually happened, Leon?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
And I just wrote him like, hi lulz, when he checks his phone. And then I send a picture of dick butt.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
Oh, why'd you have to show me this?
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
So... you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
Get Neo World program on PS4 and Xbox One.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then... everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
Do I have Sword Art Online, as in the PlayStation Vita game? I do not. watched it yet either. I think it's on Netflix. Hopefully Japanese audio, along with the English, but I don't know.
What the fuck?
Same.
What the?
Yeah! Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
I wish I could play as a girl, though, but I might check it out after I watch the anime and stuff.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game?
This sick game!
Was their
This
doing?
game is so sick, how'd you...
Then...
Stop.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
But... Okay, hopefully for Canadian as well, because Canadian Netflix sucks. The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Yay! This version. Wait, why did I overlap?
The Neo World.
Oh, it's not me overlapping it, it's probably this slight delay. So sometimes I hear things before you guys hear it, and then I react to it, and then I notice sometimes it happens right about the same time they're about to say something or do something. So that's why.
Program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Number, letter.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're
I think
good
I already
guys.
see my argument.
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of
Or,
evil!
oh, no, that's not true, so why would I agree with that? Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program, the Future Foundation. The ones who trapped us, it's all the Future Foundation. And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
I mean, a group
That would make a killing.
Ah, I got it wrong! I picked the wrong thing.
The Neo World program was developed by
The Future Foundation.
Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us, it's all the Future Foundation. And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
I mean, a group that would make...
Hey!
No, that's wrong.
I thought that said confetti. Oh my god.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going
Just
on?
randomly says confetti for no reason.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful
Too much
vibe.
Ace Attorney for me.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
True.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject!
But that's also something we need to clear up. Hold on, before you clear anything up, let me save because I'm doing really well in this trial. I know I don't necessarily need to save, but it makes me feel better. Monomi, or Usami's role that she had in this world was teacher chaperone. She was a magical girl, of course. Maho Shoujo.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
How many times do I hear that question?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
Well,
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
you guys are gonna learn some shocking things. The Future Foundation's other observer, that has to be referring to that person.
I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monument, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
That's me.
She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game
You
character!
shut your mouth. Yeah!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Sorry.
For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Huh?
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender? It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies
Yay!
with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
He's so cute! Just come here, let me snuggle you.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Look at his little face. And his little cheeks.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out
Wow,
of here!
manners, Soda.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think?
Can this be Logic Dive? Yay! No more Hangman's Gambit, please. Please. Oops. Please. Oh god. Question 1. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Wait. Survivor. Oh, had to be in the others. I don't know why I got confused. Oh, I guess because the way they worded it. I was like, what? Survived killing school life? All was night. No! No! Question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Didn't voice that one, because I'll let you pay attention and see for yourself, I guess. Question 3. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program?
It's all coming together. The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
Don't be stupid! The way he said that, I'm sorry.
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
It's raining men. Or, you know, the Attack on Titan theme would fit very well here, too, because they have a scene like this.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
What is this despair, Dangan?
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys! It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room!
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy. I miss her so much.
It used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? No! No! I didn't save! You tried to kill us all. Ooh! 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 What the shit? He tried to call. No! Give me a U! God damn it, give me a U! Why are you being like this? Why you gotta do this? Thank you. No! How do you spell kill you are? Just give me an ass. Kill ass. That's what he tried to do. You slime. Mofo. Give me the L. L. What does that spell? L. 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 Cool J. No, you destroyed my L. How could you do this?
I got it! He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
Damn right.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I did it! I don't care if half my health is gone. I did it the lazy way. Woo! Yay!
I don't need a twist like that.
It might
I
seem
need a twist like
unbelievable
that.
because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima, she strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
You wanna know how we know? 'Cause them hands. There's no way.
Don't turn away from the truth!
Oh, Bryce Pappenbrook? Yeah, he's pretty good. In other roles he does as well.
was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right?
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
No, too many bullets. Stop it. I'm gonna switch to Yasashi mode.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt hope.
Don't hope.
How much despair is within you guys?
There's no way we're ultimate because you're all
You killed your friends and family, and you even destroyed your own bodies. That must be it.
Oh, look. Side by side. So cool.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
That's disgusting.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that, some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop!
I agree.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that.
Now the interesting thing is everything you just heard. You try and think of, I mean, it's not official who is who, but it's interesting to think of who would do what in this case.
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
So if you have theories, that would be very interesting to hear.
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless,